my name's Babbling Brook, and this is People Against Rampant Stupidity. Now, here's hoping that 2016 turns out to be much less stupid than 2015, because 2015 was a stupid one. There was so much rampant stupidity that my head is still spinning, and yeah, I'm very, very excited for this new year. The thing that seemed to be most rampantly stupid, at least that caught my attention and probably affected me more, particularly because I'm a woman, is the feminist movement, or what some people call third wave feminism. Women are the most privileged group in the West. In the Western world, men go out of their way to open doors, men go out of their way to pay for things, men go out of their way to make women happy. And feminists they make up a lot of lies about a lot of different things, about a lot of statistics, but one that really particularly bothers me, because it is like beating a dead horse, is the wage gap. I really had to make this the topic of my first video because, surprisingly, many people think that the wage gap is just a fact. And though technically that's kind of correct, they don't realize how that number came about. Now, although on average women do make 77 cents for every dollar that a man makes, the way they get this number is they take all the women in the U.S. Who work 35 hours or more a week, and all the men in the U.S. who work 35 hours or more a week, and they take their salaries, average them out, find out their hourly wage, and that's how they get that number. It is not for the same job with the same experience, working the same hours. That is just complete and total crap. The fact of the matter is that as women, we have the right to choose to do whatever we want to with our lives and our career. So we tend to follow our hearts and go into those things that we love. And those things tend to be jobs that pay less than things like math, science, technology, engineering, the STEM fields. That has to do with our choice, not the patriarchy somehow manipulating the world to make women make less. That is a choice. You know when you go into those jobs that they don't make as much as some other jobs, but you still choose to do them. Take responsibility for your actions, feminists. The fact of the matter is that when they did compare men and women in the same jobs, there was only a 5-cent wage gap. And in those cases, the men averaged 8 years more experience than the women and still only made 5 cents an hour average more than they did. When they actually do find cases of men and women with similar experience in the same job, women actually tend to make 8% more than men. Shocking. Women are so privileged, and the thing is, they still are just barking about how it just makes me sick and sad to see just this extremely privileged group of people be so bored with their lives. They have nothing better to do. They pretend that they speak for all women and call us idiots if we're not feminists because we actually believe in equality and like men and look at them as just regular people like us, just trying to get through life and be the best person we can be. But no, you have to actually find somebody to shut down and somebody to blame for all the crappy things in your life besides yourself. Sounds to me like feminism is crap and just needs to be taken down. I'm just really sick of the lies and the crap, and hopefully 2016 will see a much better year for much less stupidity. This is Babbling Brook. This is People Against Rampant Stupidity. If you like the video, subscribe. I will leave the links in the description below. Thank you.